doing it! They need a little more of those to fall! Ghost in jeopardy! Almost dead! Not yet! Siler to fall! Liquid are doing it! They're gonna
Team
take
Liquid!
it! LGD China are
Matigas ka. Naku, lakad mo, lakad matatang, lakad matatang!
Normally.
Convenient, and
yeah, these
Radiant is really hard to get double stack. Like these two big camps that show, like it's really easy to stack them both.
And look up top, Solo is getting run down here by EG. That's going to be first blood for Crit. The lanes as they are, EG setting him up for some success as the tide. He's having a very good start.
Yeah, this is the problem with like this kind of like greedy mid-game sports. Like Next scales really well and Disruptor is pretty decent, but early game like their presence is not as strong as Witch Doctor and Earth Spirit. There's flat out stronger supports, and if you have the enemy team has stronger supports, they can kind of dictate the lanes as they wish to. Like, wherever they go, they'll have impact.
We'll see Crit there trying for the neutral denial. Jungle quicker.
It's so fast. Like from these creeps, stack these creeps. Whoa.
That's top. I do have the rundown on S4. I'm just going to get any help. There will be a TP in coming through for the Witch Doctor, but the stacks up too quick from the Bear.
That's a really good rotation.
And they're going to get both of these with the body blocks from Roger. Fly will fall. Ramses is being allowed to get the final touch, so a double kill for the Bear, allowing VP to propel their Ursa to success. Back towards the mid. No one
is in trouble.
Goes for the TP out. There's nothing to cancel it. We'll be able to make the smart read.
I was rethinking it to myself, you know, I've always built Midas on the maybe some games I shouldn't buy Midas. So you get faster.
Yeah, get that Radiance a few minutes early. Can do something big. Top lane S4 gets the Ravage out onto the two of them. They'll look for the setup onto Ramses. Crit will be glimpsed back. Ramses still has the ult to rely on, and he's ready to dive in. He's going to pop forward onto Fly. They just start to back off, making sure that the tower won't continue him after the ult wears off. S4's hunting.
Cutting nicely.
I mean, with this phase boost, he's got the movement speed to get away from S4. Goes for the TP out. Nothing to cancel it anyway if S4 did find him. So Ramses getting that kill, getting out of there. And that was EG using the Ravage. So as we can see as well, Samael just having much more of a game this time on his Viper, as he has got the Rod of Atos finished 10 minutes in, a much more respectable timing compared to what he was able to do last game. Top lane S4, glimpse back, setups there, Roger and Ramses run him down.
Easy kill. Trump's finishing up on this.
Towards the mid lane though, EG, they're able to get in and on top of the lone druid, and no one's not going to get any help, so EG making the quick play. They see the
Glimpse? Oh, they got the Viper.
They do, they trap him deep in the Static Storm. The damage from Ramsey's more than enough to kill him off.
That's a mid tower too.
No, won't try and hold him back. It is just him and Fly. Roger is under the cover of Vendetta.
Oh, he's gonna burn them down.
Oh, will they notice?
Oh, he's gonna get him.
Oh, he's got him.
Yes.
I
have an Invis guy on my ass.
There we go. Hey, and Arteezy's going to be there to help him out. And Roger, he may have overstepped the mark on this one, as he will die. Yeah. Static Storm, but he gets glimpsed back. He could have cancelled that TP, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could have.
He could have.
He just didn't.
He just didn't. He didn't want it.
That is a costly misplay.
As now the Invis run down. It's going to be there again, Roger. He's on top of Arteezy. Fly and Arteezy will be able to separate. Roger trying to line up the stun, but there's backup. Samael's in. He's decided to now leave the jungle. He's got that Atos. He's ready to set up for action. Roger's dead. Fly makes sure of the send.
% damage on him. Oh, it's just incredible.
Oh, it's a lot of clean. S4. He's just dead. He's getting outplayed by Solo each and every time.
Oh, the catapult block too.
Solo getting these catches. I mean, that catches him out with a glimpse.
That's their main objective, actually. Get the BKB and go Roche. Because the Barrier can tank the Roshan for the Ursa so he doesn't lose it.
I'm going to find Solo. It's a good way to start the fight. We could take the Disruptor out. And Solo will be gone. No threat of the Static Storm.
It's good bounty minute. Bounty too.
X-For's going to get found on the side, and that means he gets none of his spells off. That's the Tide Hunter gone. No potential for Ravage. Now Ramsey's BKB pop turns towards Crit. Arteezy does get the cleave onto the Starks here, at least killing off one. But it's just without any movement from EG coming in. They'll look towards the next assassin outside the base, but Roger, he does not give a hoot.
Oh yeah, Roger actually made space.
CVP.
Ramsey's leading the way.
They do get the courier, so EG will be aware that VP are coming with the wrap around Ramses. He's just going to charge straight in. They'll hold him back first with the stun. Now he puts the BKB. He'll look towards S4. They want to get rid of this Tide Hunter before any sort of Ravage comes out. Gets glimpsed to the side of S4. He's trying his best to run away. He is still alive for now. On the backline, though, EG jump in. The Ravage will be used to control the Ursa. Arteezy in the river with the BKB pop. He'll kill off no one. That's the lone druid dead. Ramses does find the Tide, but EG, they're still good to continue to fight as they'll look for passion. Nice vacuum into the Static Storm, but RTZ is beefy enough to just turn and start slamming them down with the Ghost Trick. That's the Aegis gone on the Ursa. They'll look to take him down a second time for sure. Roger will fall. Double kill for Crit. EG taking them down. Ramses is trying to fight the Sven. The bounty room will be denied actually by the Centaur, but Female has the poison down upon the bear. This Ursa cannot fight against this damage as EG. Whether it would make a difference, who knows, but...
I mean, I feel like VP is not using their spells together too.
Oh, hang on. Wait.
The kill?
Okay.
The kill?
All right, back in the game. RTZ.
On point here.
How did this happen?
It's mid lane. RTZ. He's going to go for this. Has eyes on Roger. Roger will be able to hold back the Sven with the Yules. Still, though, Crit's going to continue to follow up. Rolls in. They'll get the kill on the next assassin. They get that.
But the problem with slowing down is sometimes you get caught when you try to slow down.
Sure, if you relax too much.
Sometimes you relax too much and suddenly the game goes out of hand for you.
Ramsey, he's going to be searched for. Plus the BKB, he tried to commit straight on to S4. The BKB's still going. See if he can actually get anyone killed off during this duration. They have to be careful. And now S4 plus the Ravage. Easy jumps in straight away onto the Darkseer. This Darkseer in a lot of trouble. He has got another surge to get himself away, but he's been rooted out of place. Will turn with the vacuum. The Static Storm is down on the rear of the stun. Follow for Roger, but is there any more damage there from VP? I don't think there is. They've lost the Darkseer. It was a nice combo from VP, but there just wasn't any further follow-up. As now EG, they'll turn towards the next assassin. He'll try and run himself away, but a roll forward from this Earthspear allows them to close the gap. Still able to turn and get the stun off Roger, so Roger will actually survive. They do manage to find S4.
In the fight.
That VP, they're actually sort of turning this one around.
Yeah.
They're going to look to S4. He's got that Ghost Scepter. Silence on the bear. Ursa does have the ult available. Glimpse on S4 brings him back up to the high ground. He'll slide down to low ground, being forced down. S4 still alive. RTZ. He's going back in. He's got a stun again, but the Yule's dodge. He'll be able to dodge the stun with that Yule Scepter on Roger's next assassin. Roll forward from Crit. He gets rooted immediately. Can they kill any of these heroes though, VP? They're still poking and prodding at EG. RTZ moves forward. Another stun onto the two of them. Ramses is trying to get his claws in on them. They'll back onto the shrine.
Oh, Darkseer is back.
EG, they've got to be a little careful.
Their stuns now.
They're still trying to commit here, EG. There's the BKB back up again. Ramsey goes with the stun straight down on. There's the 3-0 vacuum, dragging them back into the kinetic field, holding them down. RTZ, he has the BKB ready again. Turns towards the Ursa. Ramsey, he has the ult. Gets the bash onto Fly. Fly forced up to the high ground. Fly still alive, but Ramsey surged up. Will chase him down with the stun. RTZ keeps Fly safe. Fly's still alive. As VP just can't get the... But EG still very much ready to go. They have Crystallis on RTZ. Solo's going to step too far forward. Rodovatos is there. There's no saving that Disruptor.
Classic solo moment. Going solo warding and like finding 5 heroes.
And let that happen again.
They're losing the burst on Viper.
Just walk up to the high ground. They have with the Abyssal Blade knocked down.
Almost didn't finish him. That was a close one.
They get some mail. See if they can get more Ramses. He's heading over to mid. They do have the stun control at S4. There's the Ghost Scepter. S4 will be able to back off. There's going to be a buyback on Sumail. EG want to try and take this fight. Crit rolls forward. RTZ's in with the stun onto Roger. Bam! The crits come through. And that's going to be a dead. Nixon's out of the vacuum. Into the Static Storm. S4 in trouble. S4's dead. The Tidy's got. He has got buyback. He may have to use it. We'll see if he feels sort of pushed to do so. They're trying to get the bear out of here. Ramses, he's got ult back up in 5 seconds. He's surged out. Can he get away? The Rodovatos holding him down. The ult back in a second. Is it going to be there? He has got it. And that is it enough to keep him alive. Crit rolls forward, kicks him back. They'll get the kill. Ursa is dead.
Why is Laundry in the base?
What?
This is in the enemy base.
No.
Okay. Oh, at least we got the flag there. Worth it. So man's like, okay, let's kill the bear first for the, get the money in and kill the hero after.
Oh no.
What? He destroyed some item actually.
No, he didn't.
Such a solid player. Oh
he's
no.
so
Yeah,
close.
gonna miss his down.
So close. Oh, the glimpse. Oh, you popped that BKB for this one. Solo will fall. I mean, if they could have got that back up to the high ground. RTZ now turns, stun onto the bear. They do get the glimpse back onto the Viper. There's the vacuum Static Storm. They got the 3 of them, but the Ghost Storm's popped. The BKB's popped as well on Crit, so they don't really care too much about the Static Storm. There's the Ravage from S4, sending the tentacles out. Pasha will die. He has got buyback, uses it immediately. EG, they're still stepping forward, stun out of the Disruptor. Ramsey's trying to get those swipes up onto Arteezy, but he just cannot stand toe-to-toe with this Sven as EG up to the high ground, on towards the bear being forced away. Arteezy commits with the BKB. Ramses is trying his best to fight back, but he's in the nether toxin. He cannot get those stacks up. They will get the stun from Roger onto the two of them. Ramses, he's back in, but again has to back off immediately. He cannot lock down onto a target. EG get the space to take the range racks, and looks to be the melee racks as well here in the middle lane. As Pasha, one more vacuum, only the stun pull up onto the side.
Okay. Force the fight. This is your best timing for this.
Oh boy, this could be huge for VP if they get away with it. Eswell's going to walk in.
Yeah, S4 wants to bait himself. He has buyback, so he can buy back to the fight.
He wants to be static stunned.
Yes, pretty much he wants.
And he is going to. They're actually going to pop it, but they got the Aegis. The static stun's down to S4. BKB's going to be popped from Ramses as well as EO. S4 falling low, but he's able to force up to the high ground. S4 will survive for now. Back in the river, Arteezy trying to come out onto no one. The Lotus Nova is going to send the stun back. They were able to glimpse Arteezy as well away from the lone druid. So Arteezy is separated from the rest of them still. No one is being played around with by Crit. Crit's BKB is about to wear off. Pasha. They're trying to get back in. They're on top of Arteezy. Arteezy's in the kinetic field. Ramses, he gets the bash off. He's got to be careful though. He's silenced. They'll get the stun upon him. Ramses, he's getting cleaved down low. Now try and turn. They've got the stun. The vacuum onto the 3. And they got the damage VP they have. They take down Arteezy. They've got the kinetic field as well. Trapping Flyers to Mail. Fly will fall. Samael getting low as well as they get on top of the Viper. They lose the Aegis, but they should be able to kill off Samael here with the second life off Ramses as VP. Back in the game, Samael. He'll slide down to the river, but they've got their eyes on him. Glimpse from Solo. Brings him back towards the B. He's got his off. He timed it. Oh, he got out. Has he got out? He got out. Oh, the breath.
Alright. Looks like the fight might happen now.
I mean, Solo with this play.
Oh, they see all of them on a ward.
Oh my goodness, they do this ward. Oh, he's got
on the ward though.
He does. They're still going to jump though, Solo.
Okay, Solo.
He's going to put the static storm down for Crit. See if they can get rid of this Earth Spirit. The stun though is holding back Ramses. They do kill him off. That's Earth Spirit. Got to buy back Arteezy. Cuts down the next assassin though. No one tries to go for Fly. He'll commit upon him. Ramses is trying to chase down Samael. They've got the Abyss to put down upon Arteezy. Trying to help Samael with a Ravage. S4. He trips them up. Gets them the kill on the Ursa.
He messed up the refresher. He didn't BKB.
He didn't. So the Ravage was able to come through from S4. See if he can get more. They'll turn it with Pasha. Pasha trying his best to surge away. Gets up to the high ground. No one's in on the top of the bear. Crip rolls forward. Roger looks for the stun. Lines it up perfectly onto Samael and Arteezy. No one has the bear moving forward. The root as well. The bash holding now Samael. Samael forced to the side. VP. They've got the AoE surge. They'll glimpse back. Samael. Samael is dead. Samael buys back. Ramses with the BKB. Commits forward for Arteezy. Arteezy is in trouble. He's dead. He buys back as well. And they'll keep the fight going. EG, they want to try and turn. They're losing a lot of kills here. Ramses moving forward with that Iron Shell upon him. The stacks onto S4. S4 has got the Ghost Scepter, but they'll weight it down. The cask is slowing down the progression. Pashes in though. Drags back the tide into the stun. The Hex is down. They've caught out Ramses. Can they kill him off? But he gets the cheese off. He's back up to full health. Runs towards Fly. Into the river they go. The vision there for the glimpse back. Fly. And back into the radiant half of the map. They'll paralyzing cast. The cast. The bounces. It's rooting them all, but the static storming down. It's caught the four of them, but it doesn't matter. Ramsey still falls. Roger, 3-man stun. EG, they're incredibly low. The fear knocking back the 3 of them, disabling from the rest of no one gets the bash. Arteezy on the stun. Has he got the damage? He's trying to kill Pasha. Pasha's still alive with no vacuum. EG, they're so low. But VP, do they actually have the ways to finish these kills? Arteezy goes back. Roger has to stun follow. Arteezy is dead without buyback. S4 as well, trying to retreat back up to the high ground. They're so low. Pasha again. He's got the wrap around. He's going to have vacuum back up in a second. They've got Roger in the river.
VP needs to go out. No bear on the lone road. They actually just need to get out.
And you've killed the Sven twice.
Alright, looks like the wolf fight is happening.
And S4's in.
Oh, double return.
It does. He's got the first Ravage. They're going to the second one. Can they get the kill in time? They're on top of him. Is there any way that he can sail out this time? With the static from the vacuum down. They've got the 3 of them out. Ramses gets the army turn. There's going to be Samael dead. He gets the kill. The grid as well. 2 down on EG. S4 tries to slide out, but no one's chasing him. Passion on top of him. S4 in trouble. He's getting blocked off.
They're cutting
run down. Arteezy's also out of the nullifier, slowing him down. Popped upon him. The stun from the next assassin won't catch him. Arteezy has
no buyback either.
But it's 3 dead.
No buyback.
Without buyback, VP may have finally done it.
Play out the anime music right now.
There we go. There we go.
Where's Edwin?
Oh, he's going for the base.
Well, that's the interesting play, but the push is pretty fast.
I mean, That's sort of like the anime finale that you're disappointed to see.
I'm kind of disappointed.
Yeah, that's...
I can see the fire in his eyes, you know.
Yeah, they should
Taking his forehead and fucking slashing them down. Instead we get boring base race.
Okay, he'll TP back now though.
Okay, he's back for no.
He's ready. That was sort of the episode before the finale. This is the real finale.
Yeah. Alright, we're going.
20 seconds and they've got the team back up.
Oh, but they're totally dying.
They're losing the throne. Static Storm's down. It's all over this game. EG is called VP.
VP striking back.
They're in this game, honestly. And I got us Solo. I mean, Solo getting the Aghanims on the Disruptor, the game changer.
Solo was the key in winning this game.
And Ramses. We'll let him off for that refresher shard slip up. But
I mean,
other than that,
refresher shard was questionable. To be fair, it's like a fuck up. It's like